Welcome back, Guardians. In this video I wanted to talk about the THORN in Crucible. So yeah, just thought I'd do something a little bit different. In the background you're seeing some very old gameplay from me. It's probably about 3 or 4 updates ago, so things may look a little bit different, but I love this gameplay. I absolutely loved using the THORN during it, and back when I used to play Crucible more often than I do, this was a better gameplay that I got, so I always kept it for something specifically like this, and magically it all came together. So hit that like button, guys, if you like the THORN and you think it's good enough, or hit that like button if you think it's overpowered and you think it should be nerfed. All in all, just pretty much hit that like button, you know, let me just take a drink of tea before it goes cold. Right, so the THORN in Crucible, this is complained about how it's overpowered and it should have a nerf, and it's all the gun that is used, the only gun that is used. And to a certain extent I agree. I don't believe this gun is overpowered as such. I just believe other guns are underpowered, and that forces people to only use the THORN and use a THORN to combat a THORN. Now, the only other gun that contests from close range, well, not even close range, from medium range, is probably the Red Death and the Last Word. Now, the Red Death, pretty balanced. The Last Word, broken as crap. That needs to be fixed. But the THORN itself is probably the most complained about gun, because it's working the way it's supposed to work, so there's nothing wrong with it. Now, if you don't know what the THORN is, basically it does a lot of instant impact damage, and then it ignites you to be burned and you can burn out. So 2 headshots with this gun will kill you pretty much. The burn will take you out. If you're lucky or unlucky, you'll be left with a tiny little minute amount of health, and then all someone needs to do is throw a grenade your way and you're dead. So the THORN is overused, but I don't believe it's overpowered. I do understand why people get frustrated with it, because I've been hit with it in trials, 1 shot to the head, and I've pretty much got no health left instantly. I believe this is only an issue if they don't buff other guns. I reckon if they buffed other guns to a point where they can compete with the THORN will be less used, like auto rifles for instance. If you bought back auto rifles and the Suros was as good as it was in the past, then you'll have something to combat the THORN with. But if you were to nerf the THORN, and I believe eventually they will, what I would like to see is the burn to actually stay the same. It is the same amount of damage it does per tick, the same amount of ticks. The only thing I would like to see is the headshot multiplier lowered a little bit. So the headshot, I think it does 82, 83. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, I would like to see at least 10 points off whatever the damage is for a headshot. I'd like to see 10 points less. That means you're going to need to do 2 headshots and a body shot to kill someone, or like a headshot and 3 body shots to kill someone. And I think that would balance it out pretty evenly. People are saying nerf the range, but I don't believe the range should be nerfed at all, because if you just lower the initial impact on a headshot, then people aren't going to be low enough health to warrant you chasing them down, because what most people would do is fire from across map, get a couple of hits and know that person's low health and chase after them. Now, if the impact on the headshot was lower and you got hit and you've got more than half your health back, you can step back and be healthy enough to protect yourself until your health comes back. So I believe that is the only thing that needs to be nerfed, is the actual impact damage to a headshot. The headshot multiplier needs to be lower. What do you guys think? Do you think it's ridiculously overpowered? If you were to nerf it, what would you nerf? What would you change about it? If you want to keep it the same, let me know in the comment section below. Hit that like button. If you agree or disagree, you know, just hit that like button. Just definitely 100% hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.